What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment if you like. Alright, man, this video gonna be about IceMan Gervin recently saying that Jordan was a shot chucker. Alright, so just to give a little background on IceMan Gervin. You know, IceMan Gervin used to play back in the 70s, in the 70s, the 80s. He was in the ABA, if I'm not mistaken. And then he started playing in the NBA when they merged with the NBA. The ABA merged with the NBA. And he was with San Antonio. Known as one of the smoothest scorers of all time. Him and Garnett, especially early, were drawing comparisons. Now, during the time when I started watching, IceMan Gervin that's all he was known for, was scoring. And so I wasn't privy to the information about him and Jordan until it was years. I mean, it might have been 10 plus years, because I mean, like, IceMan wasn't really on the radar back then like that. But I'm gonna go to the notorious freeze out All-Star game. Now, it's funny that they use freeze out when the culprits of the freeze out was IceMan Gervin, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson. Might have been Dr. J might have been in there. I'm not quite sure about that, but I know those three for sure was known to be detractors of Jordan, so to speak, because Jordan came in with a lot of, swag. He had his own shoe line, this, that, and other. So, I mean, like, I think that's what when they say the freeze out game, I think that's a reference to IceMan Gervin. Now, that I'm not sure on, but it kind of goes together. Now, to go back even a little bit further, and you can look it up. When Jordan was on the Olympic team, and they had those games against the NBA players, and Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Gervin was on that team, Buck Williams, different guys, they were on that team. Jordan was embarrassing a lot of those guys, and especially, it was one game I was looking at, and Isaiah was so frustrated because Jordan was ripping him. Isaiah was so frustrated that he grabbed Jordan, and he grabbed him in like a bear hug, swung him around. It was playful, but knowing Isaiah, it was a hit of frustration there. That was one of the signs I seen. Now, I did a little bit more research, and when Jordan first got in the league, this was after the Olympic trials. They had a charity game. It was Push Excel. They used to have that every year. They stopped doing it, but they put Jordan on the scrub team, and they waxed the floor with them. Jordan was in there. I think they was down like 40, 50 points. So that's kind of like the game that I saw, the Push Excel game. I guess that was the revenge game, because Jordan wasn't going out. I think I might show some clips of that. I'm gonna show some clips of that. So this stuff goes back a long ways, and a lot of guys had to use just a term, had to get down and lay down. They had to either get down with the program or lay down. Magic chose to get down. IceMan Gervin, he didn't really have too much rope because he was at the end of his career, and coincidentally, Jordan was on the same. IceMan Gervin was on the Chicago Bulls rookie year, Jordan's rookie year, and I've heard stories, read stories, about Jordan abusing IceMan Gervin in playoffs. In practice. So I mean, like, Gervin, he says that, but then you catch him. I caught him. I mean, it was they showed him. He was like it was a quick interview. He was walking in somewhere, and they was talking to him. And he was, the guy asked him, to compare his era, and he was like, man, we can't compare. He can't compare. He didn't even want to get into it. It's all good because he old. He ain't got no time to be going back and forth. His athletic career has been in the rear view for a while now, so I can understand that stance, but I can't understand why would he call Jordan a shot chucker. And this might be an old interview somebody came across and just made it, put it out there, whatever. But that's the layout of the hate. So it's pretty much all I got, man. Grandpa out.